This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. Chopper. Grand Rising family, what's happening? Let's get it in. We're talking about those 3 words with 17 letters and 5 syllables. And we came to identify that through our observation, right? We trust information, but we must verify it. If we measure twice, we'll only cut once. So let's get it in. 85%. We're looking at 3 words, right? With 17 letters, right? With 5 syllables. 85%. Let's measure it again. Trust information, but verify it. Measure twice, you're only cut once. So we have 3 words here, 85%, right? 17 letters with 5 syllables, 85%. So let's get it in. When we identified that our people, right, have been bamboozled, led astray, ran amok, right, hoodwinked. They have been hoodwinked by pseudo teachers, by those pseudo ascended masters, right? We understand that the dogma of religion and those who are caged within a veiled allegory. The 85% is just as I said, caged. Barrier, enclosure, containment, a cage. They are in a cage, just like their scripture said, of every foul, hateful bird, vile spirit, whatever you want to call it. The dogma of religion has placed you in this cage. We're talking about, right, 85% that came up to the number 197. We identified that 1 plus 9 plus 7 was 17. We also identified that if we subtracted 17 from 197, we got 180, right? We were talking about the 100% population broken down into 3 demographics. We're talking about the dogma, right, that emanate, or is it that A&M, the ascended masters, right? Dog in reverse is God. Dogma has been used via God to reduce and reverse your mental powers 100%. We're talking about a cage of spells, the English language, that these ascended masters and their dogma have trapped the 85% in a pseudo world of pseudo teachers with pseudo information that can be traced. I'm going to put a video down below, right down below, from my man, New Black Knowledge, right? My man, Rob Bourne and them, and they're going to, right, carry you through what I'm carrying you through mathematically, right? You're in a cage, right? You're in a cage of spells via the English language, right? The English language and the grammar or the grimoire, right? The book of spells. You're in a cage of spells, of pseudo information, right? So let's find the information hidden right in plain sight. Let's find the cage hidden right in plain sight, right? So I identified CAGE, right? Again, there are 3 words. See, number 3, third alphabet is C, right? There's 17 letters in 85%. A and a G. The first alphabet is an A, the 7th one is a G. It's an A and a G. There are 5 syllables in 85%. They gave us the number 197. Right? 5 syllables. The 5th alphabet is an E. We're talking about the information that's hidden right in plain sight. We're talking about going back through the pseudo information and identifying the methodologies and techniques that are very useful. All of the other pseudo stuff that's wrapped around that which is useful has now become unuseful. Because we have reversed the reduction of intellect and we kicked it up a notch, right? Remember I told you, I'm going to rewrite some lessons for you. I'm going to do the math all over again because you have been under the dogma, right? The M and the A, right? The I am movement, right? Of the pseudo information, right? We're talking about the all-seeing eye. Or are we talking about the knights of the all-seeing eye? Does that ring a bell? But I'm going to put that video down below, and this is what we're talking about. We're talking about bringing you out of the cage, right? There's a lion in a cage. They talked about this in the lessons, the problem book. The lion is going to and fro in a cage that's 2,000 by 3,000, right? It's talking about the so-called Negroes contained within the spells of those ascended masters under the dogma that reduced and reversed their intelligence.